Assalamu alaikum everyone, this is Bahul Asad. Welcome to my other new video once again. In this video, I love to share how can I practice with chatgpt with on any topic about any topic. So practice makes a man perfect. You know that. So we I have to practice a lot for improve my speaking skills, right? So there are no other option by improve speaking skill without practice. So practice more and more. So if you want to be a fluent speaker, so let's start it. Today our topic that is contribution of technology for learning English. Let's start it. Hello teacher. Hello teacher. Hello teacher. Hello. And today I would like to talk about the most important topic that is contribution of technology for learning English.
Great choice. Technology has really transformed how we learn, hasn't it? From online courses to language learning apps, there are so many resources available now. What aspect of technology's contributions into learning interests you the most?
I likely most the contribution of learning for YouTube channel and by Facebook page and so on. And there are many available contents on YouTube. Those are those are totally free for everyone, and we can watch those video, and we can watch the native speaker teacher. They provide their lesson on YouTube available that's on their channels, and we can easily watch their channel, and we can improve our English, and we can learn our English speaking and English language easily. And there are many famous native speaker like Tiffany and Kate and so on. So Rima and so on native speaker. And another that is recently viral in Bangladesh, Dayal Chandra Da. Dayal Chandra is most famous in viral person in Bangladesh, and we can easily watch their content, and we can easily learn how can we practice English, how can we learn English easily. So we don't need to go any coaching center, or we can learn without going any coaching center from YouTube, by using our technology, by using our mobile phone. So it is easy for learning English. And what do you think about it?
I completely agree. Technology has made language learning much more accessible. Platforms like YouTube allow anyone to learn from skilled teachers and native speakers without needing formal classes. Watching people like Tiffany, Kate, and even Doyle Santutab gives learners exposure to real spoken English, which is so helpful for improving fluency. Plus, with mobile phones, it's easy to practice anywhere. How do you usually incorporate these resources into your daily learning?
Actually, I use the mobile phone for improve my English language. And when I was beginner, I want to admit a question center, but it was I have admitted a question center, but I don't improve. I didn't improve my English speaking, English learning. So I think that I can use a lot of I can use the technology for learning English. The most of people, mostly famous viral people in Bangladesh, Doyal Chandra, they he motivated from I'm motivated from him. He is a village boy, boy, and he have learned English. He has learned English from YouTube channel by using his mobile. He practice by his mobile from his village, and he constantly practice in front of camera, and he record his daily activities in English. So those things are motivated me, and I think I'm also can do it if the also to do it, and from those the day this day I start my English learning journey by using technology, and this technology from helped me a lot. I watch lots of video from YouTube channel Doyal Chandra, Doyle Sonto YouTube channels, another native speaker YouTube channel, that is speaking English with Chipini. And this channel, those channel help me a lot. How can we start our journey? How can we improve? How can we practice a lot? Those are things I can. I am get a, I'm getting a help and I'm benefit from. I have benefited from those channel, and I am thanks. So this those things are very helpful for learning English, and for practice purposes I can use I have used those application in a mobile phone, that those things that is those things that is uh, OpenTalk app, and another other application, another those things that is I can practice in front of camera and record my voice, and it is easy for me, that is record my voice and feel it is also help me remove my shyness and nervousness from while I for speaking in skill, so for speaking in English. So it is also helped me a lot for speaking for learning English and speaking in English fluently. What do you about think?
Sure. Technology has revolutionized English learning by making it accessible and personalized. For example, platforms like YouTube offer lessons from native speakers, covering everything from vocabulary to pronunciation. Apps like Duolingo and Babbel use interactive methods to keep learners engaged, and podcasts provide listening practice that's essential for improving comprehension. One big advantage is flexibility. You can learn anytime and anywhere, whether you're watching a quick video, listening to a podcast during a commute, or practicing pronunciation with a language partner online. Plus, there are advanced tools like AI chatbots, like me, that let learners practice real conversations and get instant feedback. How do you think technology has changed your own English learning experience?
I I think technology since my since my English learning, it has helped me a lot to learn English properly, and it is totally I have learned English language by using technology, totally using technology. And when I was beginner, I start watching English content, English YouTube. I start following is YouTube English YouTube channel, the native speaker, that is speak English with Tiffany. So there are lots of video here totally free, and when I start watching those video, the those video provide me how can we start our journey, how can we improve our English language, how can we practice. So I can I can advise how can we practice easily. So I I got I got I have got a special and a native speaker English teacher for, and without any cost and totally free. So language instructor, and she is a language good instructor in English. So those video help me a lot, those content. And there are when I started the journey in this journey, I also use I also use mobile phone, and mobile phone helped me a lot. I record my voice and upload my Facebook page on my upload this video on my Facebook page. And it has helped me a lot to remove my shyness and those things. And OpenTalk, I use OpenTalk application and practice. So it has also helped me a lot. So practice it makes a man purpose. So practice, we can also practice with ChatGPT. By using ChatGPT, or it's also helped me a lot, because there are a native speaker available on ChatGPT application. So it is helped me a lot, and it is also helped me uh, to improve my pronunciation. So it is a good thing. So technology is get it is very helpful for learning English. And I am uh, uh, I have benefited. I have benefited from this, from technology, from mobile phone, from YouTube channel. So that is art.
It sounds like you've used technology really effectively to boost your English skills. YouTube videos, voice recording, and platforms like OpenTalk and Satisfactory have all given you valuable practice and feedback, which is incredible. Recording yourself and uploading videos is especially smart. It's a great way to track your progress and build confidence over time. Would you say there's a specific app or method that helped you the most in improving your pronunciation?
Yes, I have a specific application. That is, uh, firstly I recommend that is OpenTalk app. And OpenTalk, when I was beginner, I use OpenTalk app. There are available English partner, and we can easily practice with any partner from any country. So it has helped me a lot. For we can find easily partner and practice a lot with unlimited we have no pay money for using it. So it is totally totally free for learning English. So we can easily practice by using this application. Another those thing, and the most important application for this those ChatGPT. We can upload. We can download ChatGPT application from Google Play Store, and we can easily practice with ChatGPT speaking in English. And we can then, because there are available native speaker on ChatGPT. So it is help us to learn English properly and to improve our pronunciation, because the native speaker, when we imitate the native speaker, we can easily improve our pronunciation. So it is very helpful to improve pronunciation and practice a lot.
That's fantastic. OpenTalk seems to have been a great start for finding speaking partners. And it's amazing that it offers free practice. ChatGPT is also a solid choice for personalized conversations and pronunciation practice, especially with the opportunity to imitate native accents. It sounds like combining both platforms has given you a well-rounded approach. Do you have any advice for beginners who might feel nervous about speaking with partners on these apps?
Who are beginner, I recommend this. I advise those to the people, to the students. You can use those application, that is open talk, and that is ChatGPT. So when you are beginner, you can practice by using open talk application. There are lot of there are many partner you can find it. They are available on this application, and they also beginner like you. So there are no hesitation, there are no shyness, nervousness. So you are a beginner, they are also beginner like you. So you don't feel nervousness, shyness, because I don't know, they are very speaking English properly, I cannot. Not like this. So you are also beginner, they are also beginner, right? You beginner, you are beginner for learning English, they are also beginner. So you can easily the practice without without any hesitation. And after you your after you can practice with this application. When you used to this using this application, this time you can practice with ChatGPT. And because there are ChatGPT in this ChatGPT application, you can easily practice with native speaker. So it is help you to improve your pronunciation. So it is a right way to improve your pronunciation. You can imitate their speech, you can imitate their pronunciation, how can they produce pronunciation, right? So it is very helpful for improve our pronunciations or for practice English in the right way.
That's such encouraging advice. Starting with open talk, where everyone's in the same boat, really takes the pressure off and makes it easier to start speaking. Moving to ChatGPT afterward is a great way to step up, especially to polish pronunciation. I'm sure your recommendations will be very helpful to other beginners looking for a smooth, confidence building path to learning English. Put together a very effective strategy for learning English, and it sounds like you've made amazing progress. Do you plan to share these tips in one of your videos? I think a lot of beginners would find them inspiring and helpful.
Actually, there are in Bangladesh who are beginner. You can watch Doyal Chandra's video. There are his YouTube channel name is Doyal Chandra, and he is an inspiration of young people in Bangladesh, because he's come from village, and he has no he had no language instructor. He has learned the English language by himself. So you can motivate from his video. And how can you practice, how can you start your English journey. So you can get a good idea how can you practice, how can you also practice, how can we you also start your journey. So you can get an idea from his video. And his video motivate you to learn English, to learn English by yourself, to learn English without any coaching center or any language instructor. So our Dalchand rather is more famous language instructor and YouTube content creator in Bangladesh. We can also watch his video.
Doyle Chandra sounds like a fantastic inspiration for self learners. His journey shows that with dedication, anyone can make real progress, even without formal instruction. Watching someone from a similar background who's achieved success in English learning can be incredibly motivating for beginners. Are there any specific techniques from his videos that you've found especially useful?
The special technique in this video, that is how can we practice in front of camera. Doyle Chandradas, he used to practice in front of camera. They share his daily activities in front of camera. How can he practice? How can he practice practically in front of camera? And he shared his idea. He shared his thought about in front of camera. So we can get a lot of information and lots of idea about learning English. How can we practice it? So in front of by practice in front of camera, by record your voice, it is very helpful. So we it when we watch the video, it is those video motivated you. You can also practice in front of camera. It is very helpful to remove your shyness and nervousness, and to build confidence for learning English. So you can easily you can speak English confidently, and confidence is most important, and it is gained by practicing in front of camera. So the most confidence confidence automatically come from when you practice in front of camera, in front of mirror. So when you record your voice. So Doyle Sando brothers video, we have learned one thing, that is we can also practice like Doyle Sando in front of camera, and we can practice by talking our daily activities. And he actually does Chandra, he shared his daily activities in front of camera in English, and those things motivated me, motivated us to learn English in the practically in the right way.
That's a powerful technique. Practicing in front of a camera not only helps with speaking skills, but also boosts confidence by allowing you to see your progress. It's great that Doyle Chandra encourages sharing daily activities in English. It makes learning more practical and relatable. Plus, tracking your own voice can really highlight areas for improvement. Have you tried practicing in front of a camera yourself?
Yes, I actually, yes, I try to practice English in front of camera daily. I daily record my voice in front of camera. I have also a YouTube channel and Facebook page. I record my voice. I record my I make a video by mobile phone, and I upload those video in for on my Facebook page and YouTube channels. And many there are lots of there are many audience, and they watch my video and they benefited from this video.
That's fantastic. It sounds like you're making a real impact with your videos. And it's great that you have an audience that benefits from your content. Recording yourself daily must really help reinforce your learning and build confidence. What kind of topics do you usually cover in your videos?
I usually cover those videos that is advanced vocabulary and structure and basic grammar. And now I'm making content about advanced vocabulary and how can we use advanced vocabulary. And I try to give example real life English. So real life situation, I use those advanced vocabulary. I try to make a lot of sentence on real life situation, and this is help lot to my audience, and how they can understand the advanced vocabulary by using and make a lot of sentence and using the daily conversation. This is help them to learn English, to improve their advanced vocabulary practically.
That's a great approach. Using real-life situations to teach advanced vocabulary makes it much easier for your audience to relate and apply what they learn. It's so important to connect vocabulary to everyday conversations. Have you noticed any specific advanced words or phrases that your audience finds particularly challenging?
Yes, I find many advanced vocabulary that is magnificent. Another that is scrumptious. Another that is there are lots of advanced vocabulary freaking out. So magnificent, it means it is very good. And another that is scrumptious, it is means delicious. So we can use those vocabulary advanced vocabulary instead of normal vocabulary, and we can also give a example real life situation. So the it is help us a lot to advance vocabulary and use those advanced vocabulary in our daily conversation.
Those are excellent examples. Using words like magnificent and scrumptious can really enhance conversations and make them more colorful. It's great that you provide real-life examples to show how these words fit into daily situations. Have you thought about creating specific exercises or challenges for your audience to encourage them to use these advanced words in their own conversations?
Yes, I think those advanced vocabulary will be very helpful for my audience to my audience, because those advanced vocabulary are used in our daily conversation. So we are usually those advanced vocabulary in our daily conversation. So we can easily make a lots of sentences on those advanced vocabulary, and use those vocabulary in our daily conversation. So it is very helpful to express our feeling in the right in the advanced way.
Absolutely. Using advanced vocabulary can really elevate both speaking and writing, allowing for clearer expression of thoughts and feelings. It also shows confidence in language use. Have you noticed any particular reactions from your audience when they start using these advanced words in their conversations?
Yes, my audience feedback me on comment box. They say they are commented that we are very benefited from your video, and we have learned many advanced vocabulary, and we are trying to we try to use those vocabulary in a daily conversation and make a lot of sentences about on those advanced vocabulary. So it is for us to learn English to improve our advanced vocabulary practical way.
That's fantastic. Sounds like you're really making a positive impact on your audience's learning journey. It must be rewarding to see them applying what they learn from your videos. Do you have any plans for upcoming topics or vocabulary that you want to cover next?
Uh, I have a plan that's I will make lots of video about advanced vocabulary, advanced phrase, idiom. So I hope that my audience will be benefited from this video, and I will also try to make video about sentence structure. My audience they learn they will learn how can we use structure and make lots of sentence. And I also upload how can we practice with ChatGPT, how can we practice with ChatGPT easily improve my our language, English language.
Those sound like great plans. Focusing on sentence structure and practical use of ChatGPT will really help your audience improve their skills. Do you have any specific advanced vocabulary or sentence structures in mind that you want to highlight in these upcoming videos?
Yes, I will. I will share my advanced vocabulary, that those are very important for our daily conversation, that is seal out and seal out distress, and it means relax. So we have those advanced vocabulary we usually are usually are used in our daily conversation, so we can make a lot of sentences about on those advanced vocabulary. And another most important advanced vocabulary, that is uh, those are things that is uh, under the weather. Under the weather, it means feeling ill.
It seems like you're focusing on vocabulary that adds depth to everyday conversations. What's the next advanced vocabulary word you want to share?
The next advanced vocabulary, that is thrive. Thrive, it means develop and to grow. For example, I have to thrive my speaking skill. So another most important, I have to thrive my skill, communication skill. So we can make a lot of sentences about the advanced vocabulary.
That's a great example. Using tried in that context really emphasizes the importance of working on your skills. Do you have any more advanced vocabulary words you want to discuss?
Another most important and advanced vocabulary, that is comfy. Comfy, it means comfortable. You can practice. You can
It seems like there might be a little confusion with the term Form 3. Could you clarify what you mean by that? Are you referring to a specific context or usage?
Yes, there are lots of context in this word we can use in this word in this context. That is, uh, um, uh, I have bought a comfy chair. Uh, uh, I don't comfy to meet with you, to speak with you.
Refer to a specific type of document or structure used in different contexts. It's good to be clear about the context when using terms like this. How do you plan to incorporate this into your videos or lessons?
So in this way, you can practice easily. You can practice easily by using ChatGPT, and you can practice easily by using ChatGPT, and you can easily improve your speaking skill. So there are lots. You can see in native speaker. You can practice with native speaker by using ChatGPT. It is a special service of ChatGPT application. So you you don't need to find out you don't need to find a partner for practicing. You can easily practice with ChatGPT application and improve your speaking skill easily. So today that's all about it. Thank you so much.